Небе над нами яркое жало луча. Мечется пламя, страшен удар палача. Словно бумажный твой дом полыхает огнем. Ночь на часах, но вокруг все светло, будто днем. Днем грозный пророк вычислил зло. Мы считали, что он нас лежит, как боятся бетон. Этот урок слишком жесток, и никто не ответит теперь, почему и за что. Черные волны вспять повернула вода. Слышатся стоны, крики на помощь сюда. Рушатся стены и плавится камень, как мост. Грудой ненужных полегу становится мост. Мост! Грозный пророк вычислил зло. Мы считали, что он нас лежит, как боятся бетон. Этот урок слишком жесток, и никто не ответит теперь, почему и за что. Хватит храбриться, участь у всех нас одна. Самоубийство — это уже не война. Не Ватерлоо и даже не Армагеддон. Нет и не будет вовек победивших сторон. Грозный пророк вычислил зло. Мы считали, что он нас лежит, как боятся бетон. Этот урок слишком жесток, и никто не ответит теперь, почему и за что. Этот урок слишком жесток. Это рок, рок. Это Mini story of music, country movies and songs.
They just don't fucking make them like they fucking used to, do they? They just really don't. They don't make the music like they used to. They don't make the women like they used to. They don't make the men like they used to. They don't do anything. The only people do is sit around and play video games and ask for permission from people to have things. That's it. That's all they add. That's all they do. They just wait around asking for permission. I got news for you. If you want to be great or have greatness in your life, you need to stop asking permission for it. Okay? It's just that simple. Right? Swag is for little boys, class is for experienced men, and aesthetics is for the gods. So get your ass in there and start getting aesthetically pleasing to the opposite sex. Number one, look better naked. And number two, stop asking for people the permission to do it. Hey, honey, I was gonna go to the gym, but I didn't know. Eh, you want to steam some broccoli? Enzymes. You fucking motherfucking cocksuck. Grow up. No one, no one, no one's gonna do it for you. It's just that simple. Okay, no one. Okay, confidence is absolutely silent. Insecurities are absolutely loud. You see people running their mouth doing their dumb shit. They're insecure about something. It's just how you understand these different aspects to it, right? Associate with people who are likely to improve you, right? The great Seneca. So be that light, be that change. You have to be the beacon, right? You have to be the beacon. We are so far away from the natural resemblance of what should be in our lives and what our lives should be that we're not killing our ego in order to get there. We're not distancing ourselves from the jealousy. We're not ignoring the gossip. We're not trusting our confidence. And that's hard for people. You ever meet people that just cannot fucking get out of their own way? I had a really good friend. Just afraid to do basic shit and make phone calls to the electric company and say, hey, this isn't right or this is fucked up. I'm like, what are you scared of? It amazes me how scared people are of just doing basic shit. What's so basic about doing basic shit? You're just doing basic things. You don't have to be outgoing to be in a crowd of people, right? Like the question would be as Pythagoras once said. So the question to him would be, what should I do when I want to talk to someone? Well, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself, right? But the statement made by the great Pythagoras would be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. So if you have something to add to a moment, be the creator and light of that moment. I mean, how hard is it? Stop being so fucking. Stop being a fucking bitch about it. You have to. The word achieve, right, is. I know it. I don't know. Is it a verb? I don't remember now. Shit, I had this thought all thought out. Regardless, I believe it's a verb. Well, achievement, right? Um, achievement is a noun, but it can also. Okay, so it could be. It can, I would say it could be used more in the form of a pronoun, right? So, so achievement is like a thing done successfully, right? By effort, courage, or skill. So, if that's the case, then effort, courage, and skill are the so effort, courage, and skill are the process of achievement. Right? Achievement is it's also like the process or fact of achieving something. So therefore, ergo, the process of accomplishing by performing effort, courage, or um, becoming professional in a skill, therefore, is the process of achievement. So you have to do that in order to gain success. And it goes back to the 7 holy virtues: chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, patience, kindness, and humility. You want to go with the old school words? Humility, kindness, patience, diligence, temperance, abstinence, and chastity. And then the sins: pride, envy, wrath, sloth, avarice, gluttony, and lust. If you want the modern words: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. Be that beacon of virtue. Patience is the virtue, but the wrath is the sin. And these virtues will lead you to the level of success. This is why we are far away from where we are. The whole I was listening to Mark Passio the other day. Check out his podcast, What on Earth is Happening. And you know, he is right. The freedom movement is fucking it's just a bunch of pseudo intellectualism from the right. Well, see, I don't even like saying it from the right or the left, because that just again, that's just another word that they use to paint you so this way they can create some level of, it can create some level, it can create different adjectives to describe you and paint you into a box. That's what these people do. And you can't allow that to happen. Right? You can't allow that to be that way. You can't allow their sloth thinking to eliminate your diligence. Don't let them. Have the patience, have the temperance. Now, others may develop a level of averance for you, but that doesn't make you, you just need to have, again, that you got to have that humility with that. And it's okay. You know, it's okay to celebrate a win. You celebrate the win. You know, you need to celebrate the win, not that we're gonna go out and celebrate. Like, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do anything like that. Right? We're not gonna do anything of sort. So I had the wrong word there. Their envy, right? Their envy, not their averance, but that's averance is it doesn't matter. You will create a betterment for yourself when you understand that when you're working towards the level of achievement. Right. I didn't say that you're not going to have, you know, so greed, averance is greed. So I'm sorry, I lost to my own words here. Just wanted to clarify that I do know I got tripped up in what I was trying to say. You will have to adhere to this because again, well, oh yes, the freedom movement. So again, it's just pseudo intellectualism, and it's also on both sides. Like wokeism is a pseudo intellectualism from the left, and it's really nothing more than just communism. It's just communism. It's Satanism spiritually, and it's communism mentally, and it's despotism physically. All isms. It's one giant ism wrapped from the source of another ism. And that is the fucking truth. That is truly one of the truest things I think I've ever heard from Mark Passio. And he explains it way better than me. I'm going to retweet what I'll retweet it later, but it is absolutely one of his best statements. It is so fucking true what these people are doing out here and what they're trying to do and what they're doing with what they're claiming to do. They're fucking horrible. And it comes from both sides. And I get it. Look, what are you going to do now? You know, in the words of Hillary Clinton, what difference does it make at this point? Right? So Where are we now? Where are we right now? What do you want to do? Everyone can talk shit and say Trump's this and this, that, and the third, and Nikki Haley and all that. She's nothing more than Hillary Clinton revamped. That's all she is. In fact, I'm going to do. She absolutely is. She is absolutely nothing more than Hillary Clinton revamped. She's nothing more. She is nothing more than Hillary Clinton revamped in an ugly suit. That's it. That's all she is. She's never been anything else. She will never be anything else. Just that simple. She has never been anything else. She sold her fucking soul to God knows who. It's scary and it's sad. It truly is just sad to the highest degree. And I can't see if I actually fucking spelled her name right. I did spell it right. Okay. So, I mean, what are we to do here now? Like what are we to do here now? So you have to understand, like, if I get it, like you can sit here and go death to tyrants, and tyrants are this and people are that and everybody's that and all this other stuff, but it doesn't matter unless you are aware of where you are in the moment. I get it. I do. I truly get it. I am not a fan of, I'm not, I look, I campaigned for Trump in 2016 and won him delegates in a county. I won him the whole fucking county of delegates. And I didn't even get as much of a thank you, but I didn't do it for him. I did it because it was the right thing to do in the moment. No, it's not perfect. But what you people out there need to understand is that it is at least some stop, type of a stop from this leap off of the edge into the bottomless pit of the unholy trifecta of Satanism, communism, and envyism. It is truly that's at least important. Like Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, no. Like Mitt Romney was a total piece of shit and should die in hell slowly. But at least he would have been somewhat of a stop from the run off the cliff. And people just don't understand this. You can talk you can talk shit all you want and say and he pushed the jab and all that. That's fine. I get it. Well, it's not fine, but I get it. But it's not going to mean anything right now. Again, what difference does it make at this point? It is true. That is a true state. At this point, what difference does it make? What do you want to do now? What are you going to do now? With method and logic, one can accomplish anything, right? So, what type of logic and method are we going to apply to this situation right now? Not 4 years ago, not look, whatever. But what are you doing now? You can't have both. Everybody talks big, but no one's going to stand up and swing the sword. This is the problem with people in general. Everyone hates their leaders, but no one has the balls to step up and do it. Oh, I got too many, look, I didn't say that they weren't all pieces of shit. I'm just saying, like, take a look at Bill Clinton. What the big his head should be on a guillotine and he should be off the earth, right? But he's not. He was the fucking president for 8 years and accomplished some things. So the key is not to, you can rage against the machine all you want, but at some point you have to go become part of the machine and just grow as the main wheel. Not just be part of the wheel. You need to be one of the main wheels. And it's fucking just ridiculous. Yes, all or nothing. Yeah, that shit only, listen, man, that's only going to get you so far. I didn't say that like I said, you couldn't hold your beliefs and have your belief. You can, again, adhere to the holy virtues. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Adhere to those. Live them, breathe them. Solomon says, with all thy heart, my son, adhere to her truth. Jesus Christ. That's enough. Let's get into, let's see, let's make fun of some people here and have some good laughs. Yeah, I just said that. She really is. She's nothing more than Hillary Clinton in an ugly suit. Okay, what's the better choice? Is that a man? Those look like breasts to me. I don't understand. Should we not go with, well, clearly the answer is chastity. Clearly the answer is chastity. Okay, what happened here?
Dog inside. Hey, get the dog inside. Get the dog inside.
Okay, didn't have to shoot the dog. Should have just gave them a minute to get the dog. You can't have, these fucking pigs can't have it both ways. Oh, anyone else ever notice the cops are always white in these shootings? I'm white. Actually, I'm not white. I actually have white blood, but I'm not white. I have white blood. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I am white. There you go, because I'm also black. So I'm gonna say that. But have you ever noticed that? Most of these shootings.
Get the dog inside.
What do you mean? What was he really threatening the dogs just running around barking? Give them a minute to get the fucking dog. Can you give him a minute to go get the dog?
Dog down. Get the dog back. Dog! Inside! Get the dog inside!
Oh my God, that poor animal. I'd have shot that motherfucker. This is why people shoot them. Shoot them. They're going to shoot you, so just shoot them. That's all.
An American member of this body, unless you are a descendant from Puerto Rico, Guam, or U.S.
What the fuck are you talking about? I can't. It's true. Sometimes I genuinely can't tell if she's evil or just generally. What you're not understanding, it's both. She's a Satanist by soul, communism by thought, envious by body. Remember that. Okay. I'm having to block these bots daily to bathroom. What? I don't know what to do. Don't care. Oh, this was good. Y'all see some of this?
Motivated by some well-meaning individuals willing to help others, and others motivated by the wish to belong to a privileged caste, the main leaders of the Western world have abandoned the model of freedom for
Have abandoned the main model of freedom. Gee, I wonder what could have provoked him to say that. What evidence do you have of that? Oh, I don't know. Like telling a farmer that he can't farm? Even though these politicians, I never farmed a day in my life. I don't own any farmland. I don't know the first thing about farming. I don't know anything about chemistry or organic chemistry, organic biology or biology. I don't know anything really about ecology, but too many cows are farting, too much fertilizer, which all just come from Russia. Russia produced a lot of fertilizer. Okay. Fuck you.
or different versions of what we call collectivism. We're here to tell you that collectivist experiments are never the solution to the problems that afflict the citizens of the world.
You know they're not. Well fucking said. I think I'm going to move to Argentina. I think I am. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Okay, see, that I like. That I like. Okay, gang member who snitched receives street justice.
Ooh. Oh, I see you. That's some babies. You about to see the cameraman like this. Ooh,
Damn, bro.
Sweet Virgin Street.
Everybody move, 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 bro. Everybody move,
shit.
Everybody move, everybody move.
Oh,
Everybody move, everybody move. Let Cuz get up, let Cuz get up, bro.
That was a viral. Oh, fuck. Oh, insane.
He was under my name.
Get out of here,
He
man.
was under my name.
Damn, bro. Why are you snitching, first of all? Listen, I love street justice. You don't go around snitching. You don't join the gang and then go around snitching. It's not how it works.
And that bodes well for our ability. What I could tell you is, like, for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that bodes well for our ability.
See, why are Republicans embarrassed about getting white votes? It's the only demographic that votes majority Republican. Is a consistently denigrating it and pining for BIPOC votes. I don't know what that is. Oh, black independent. Yeah, I guess.
To be
Is that
more
what it really
diverse
means?
and to be more durable as we head into what I could tell you is like for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that
Okay.
bodes well for our ability to be more diverse and to be more durable as we head into what I could tell you.
Well, it's election season. He's got to use buzzwords because people are buzzing, are just buzzing flies. They're not productive bees. Right? There is a difference. Okay, if you support Israel, then give them your country. That's fucking funny. That's funny. That is funny. Well, although, wait a minute. Israel, they pretty much just took that part of Jordan. They can't, that's kind of not true. But anyway, what is this? Since God who raised leaders, it must be God. Well, I guess it's time to flip some tables here, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good point. One man's justice. It's almost that time. By a blind man, a cheap Hawkeye wannabe, and a deaf amputee. Oh, that's so true. The fact of that, if I was him, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this part no more. I gotta go. Medically assisted deaths could save millions in healthcare. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that, believe it or not. I mean, you want to go, let them go. If they want to go, what do you care? If they want to go, why do you care? I could never understand this. The guy, I'm dying of cancer. I'm in pain constantly. I'm on oxycodone. What am I? I'm slowly dying a slow death. I don't want to be here anymore. Why do you care what they want to do? So far away from from themselves. Yeah, what zodiac sign? I'm gonna have to go with the I grew up with the 90s Macho Man. I grew up with the 8. I kind of grew up with this 3-level era. That was horrible when he went to TNA. That was disgusting. Rest in peace, Macho. Okay. What do we got here?
No, we're not a racist country, Brian. We've never been a racist country. Our goal is to make sure that today is better than yesterday. Are we perfect? No. But our goal is to always make sure we try and be more perfect every day that we can. I know I faced racism when I was growing up, but I can tell you today.
Okay. Why do historically black colleges that your father had to teach at? Lady, why do you get an English grammar book? I mean, Jesus. This is what I mean. Like, do people not understand their vernacular is subpar? This is who, like, what are you, a 12-year-old? This woman's a bumbling
It's a lot
imbecile.
better than it was then. Our goal is to lift up everybody, not go and divide people on race or gender or.
She's just trying to gather enough backing so Trump has no choice to pick her for VP. That's what these people do. That's what she's doing here. It's quite obvious. She's clearly she's nothing more than she's speaking. She
Party or
sounds just
anything
like
else.
Hillary
We've had
Clinton.
enough of that in America. That's why I'm so passionate about doing.
She's an idiot. Man's got denied a plate and walked off. Hungry photographer deletes all photos and leaves after being denied food at wedding. Legend. Yo, for real. Yo, for real. That's... You're not even going to feed the fucking photographer? You didn't even give the guy a fucking plate? Jesus. Fucked up. The fucking photographer, he's part of your wedding. This is why I hired a friend and I got him at a good discount. I only paid $500 for my photographer. And he did a great job. My buddy Steve. Went to high school together. Steve Friedman. Look him up. You need a photographer in the New Jersey area. This is who the left are. This is who are the left. Stop ending sentences with prepositions. This is who are the left. I'd rather be a known pedophile than a Trump supporter. Wow. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, this moron. No matter how high up black people go, many of them are still a victim. I got news for you. The NFL is fixed. It doesn't matter. Wow, that's Gaza, huh? Man. Drags friend out of a car for sleeping with her man. By the way, is she... God, when these monkeys fight, it's ridiculous.
Get up! Let me get up, bro!
I know what I'm saying. That's what it is, Takesha. You don't know me. That's what I hair for. There's her hair all over.
They not fucking playing right now. Oh,
Well, now leave right out that head. Right out of your head. Damn. That's all they're talking about is this idiot. Doesn't matter. It's all fake. I don't understand. Why is him and Eric July fighting? Why are they fighting? What happened here? Shouldn't they be friends? But with gender equality in combat. Faces a dearth of troops 2 years into the Russian invasion. Why are the women going to fight? Nothing like wiping out an entire... Man, that's not good. Okay. Kind of crazy that the culture of golf and skiing just leave your thousands of dollars of equipment wherever. It'll be fine. Why? Are you going to try to steal it? I don't understand this. It sounds about right. This kind of... No, actually thinks trans women are... Nobody actually thinks trans women are women. We are just being respectful. You're not being respectful. You're only contributing to someone's walking contradiction. You fucking imbeciles. God bless this man. You don't blow up universities unless you're just trying to destroy people, their culture, and their future. 315 mines. All the universities got has been damaged or destroyed. They're leveling this out to build casinos, man. Don't kid yourself. No, she's just the Matrix. Who they had Brett Kavanaugh, they had Russell, whatever the hell his name is, Awakening Wonders, Russell Brand. They had Andrew Tate and his brother, and just like clockwork, this is what they did with Trump. So obvious. All these white pigs. Excellent. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Oh my God. Excellent. Oh, dear God. That's great. Well, yeah, of course they're going to shoot. Damn. Damn. Good for him. What the absolute fuck? What? Is he going to give birth? I don't. What do we? I don't understand this. What are we looking at here? Okay, that was a waste. The vaginal doctor. Oh. Nice job. What happened here? Damn. Damn, bro. Just fucking murdered this dude. Killed the bar. I think he got a headshot on him. That was some serious shit. Them motherfuckers were going down. Good for the cop. I would have emptied the clip. I would have just emptied the clip. Okay, who will protect us from Putin if we end the Fed? We didn't think of that. Checkmate, I guess. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ew. Oh God, that is the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen. Ugh. God. COVID-19 destroys this innocent woman's life. Wow. I want to know why the vaccine induced affected only seeds of conservative white women. uh, Interesting. Wait, how do we know she's a conservative white woman? Movie live tweet. Okay, so typical loser. But what? How do we know she's? I don't even know what that means. What is it with all these things on TikTok? I don't get it. What? Hold on here.
Control our thoughts, our feelings, our mind, our bodies. This idea that you need to force yourself into a state of discomfort in order to regulate your emotions. Ultimately, this
The other way around is not a regulation of emotions is also a regulation of emotions in itself, you idiots. If you are not regulating your thoughts and your emotions, you are regulating your thoughts and emotions. You're just doing it in a different prism. Again, Satanism by spirit, communism by thought, envyism by physicality. Mind, body, and soul. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
this extends into the medical and psychiatric industrial complex where these very tools of force are used as an extension of policing, of
But you're doing it the other way around as well. You can't have it both ways. You can't tell me that I need to you can't tell me that I need to do what I want. I can do whatever I want, but I need the medical community to adhere to what I want. You're just creating another complex.
coloniality, of systems of
Coloniality isn't a word.
oppression that are at play. Tactics of domination can never be used to heal from complex trauma and ongoing forms of trauma.
But you're creating the trauma from being, quote unquote, open and free to your emotions and to not having your self-control, but then you are actually self-controlling yourself to perform acts that you should not be performing. 7 deadly sins. I know double masters, PhD woman, trades workman, yes, the thousands. But here's the thing, women don't tend to like working men or like working in the trades. It's physically demanding. Okay, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've seen that. The husband's, I don't know, he's probably a plumber or something like that. Now, again, it takes about 6 years to get to that point. So men, when you start out young, by the time you're 24, yeah, then you can start looking around. You can date around, things like that. But by the time you're 23, you got about 2 to 3 years into your trade. You're going to be making some money while they got thousands of dollars of college debt. With our municipal multiracial society that is prowling and loudly opposing and suffering, this is working towards equality and diversity. Explicit anti-blackness is being once again normalized. What are you talking about? Explicit anti-blackness. Well, don't act like a monkey when you're in the fucking leave it to black women. Don't act like a fucking, it's just, again, I've never seen a race of people more willing to run towards a stereotype that they claim does not exist. It is absolutely insane to me. And then when they run to it, they claim that people don't want them around. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that simple. It's unreal. It truly is. Well, yeah, because yeah, something you wouldn't understand because you're fucking broke. Black people don't have money. And what is he even doing there? Unless he's doing the right thing. Again, this is why no one wants you around. Now you know why you have it. Here you go. This is why you have the you can find it right within itself. Right here. Explicit anti-blackness is being once again normalized. I wonder why. I wonder why. Idiots. Okay. Consistently lied to. Okay, so but then why should we then get the why? But then explain to me why I need the shot. Okay. We don't have context here, so I'm not. Scotty Jackson was a delivery driver on Saturday night. He was beaten to death by Cristiano Samani, 27, while delivering firewood in Texas. Authorities have not disclosed the motive behind the attack or any details about his immigration status. I mean, his common surname in East, whatever, it doesn't matter. Now he's gonna just put his ass to death. Nice. Nice. Why, you realize you're just being part of the white liberal establishment, right? You know that you're just a useful idiot of that, right? Oh! Why would you do that? Started allowing citizens to carry concealed firearms without permits. Next day. Wow. Okay. Amen to that. Done. Okay. Monstrous public health authorities enabled by Trump, defined by DeSantis. Okay, it doesn't matter. She's an idiot. What the fuck is this? Scott Kirby, a drag queen. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Oh my God. This is the CEO of United Airlines. And they have not decided to remove him? Yeah, well, yeah, I'd fight the motherfucker too. Oh yeah, bro. Beat the shit out that motherfucker. Fucking key in my car? Lucky you didn't get shot. Ecocide, yeah. But yeah, did y'all see this?
But legally speaking, what our organization and
What legally speaking? Legally speaking, on behalf of who? You're not an attorney. Western white women are the downfall of the world.
other collaborators aim to do is to have this recognized legally as a serious crime.
Yeah, but
Side as a word
you don't have
is
that
becoming
authority.
it's becoming better known around the world, and the concept is generally mass damage and destruction of nature. But legally speaking, what our organization and other collaborators aim to do is to have this recognized legally as a serious crime. Because one of the issues that sort of pervades all of this discussion is that we have a kind of cultural, very ingrained habit of not taking damage to nature as seriously as we take damage to people and property. And that, I mean, you know, if you're
In what form though? Like what levels of farming do you understand or not understand?
campaigning for human rights, at least you know mass murder, torture, all of these things are serious crimes. But there's no equivalent in the environmental space.
So how do you feed the people?
And so, and you know, unlike an international crime like genocide that involves a specific intent, with ecocide, what we see is actually what people are trying to do, what businesses are trying to do, is make money, is farm, is fish, is do all of these things that are producing energy and so on, as well. But what's it?
Or not, wait, well, hold on, wait. Say that again. What?
Producing energy and so on.
Producing energy and what?
Is fish, is do all of these things that are producing energy and so on.
Producing energy and so on. So, oh, I see. So the human battery should only be running on what you deem
as
to
well.
be
But
eating.
what's missing is the awareness and the conscience around the side effects, around the collateral damage that happens with that.
Wow. Now here is the thing: with the technology we have today, you could have greenhouse vegetables, which that does help with the environment to a certain degree. But for the meat eaters, what do you want?
Smack him on the head. And here is a three-toed slot. It's back. It's a bad three-toed slot. Eric, for God's sake, knock it off. Respect my daughter.
Electroshock therapy session. Oh. God, you know, I'm at the point where it just doesn't. Man. Man. Unreal. This triggered this lady. This bitch got triggered. Well, we'll leave it at that. Because you can go on for hours making fun of these people. And you can point out the nonsense that they protrude. Again, I believe the saying goes, non-elected or really no one of any significance come together as a force and occupy a space. That's what these people do. So you then can do the same thing. Trump is a perfect example. Didn't say it wasn't, didn't have its flaws, but it is a perfect example. So keep that in mind as you go forward. In the words of John F. Kennedy, conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. So be careful. Didn't say you didn't have to do what you had to do to get into the system. But that doesn't mean that your consistency won't pay off. God bless every one of you. Long live the Republic. God bless America, what's left of it. Take care of yourselves and each other.